Hello everyone, welcome to round 4. We're currently 2-1. We beat... I had a moment there. We'll need to check what we beat. We're playing against Diatomic. And it's fairly medium. They're mulliganing. We are on the draw. What's the plan with this hand? I think this hand is just too medium. I think we can do better. This is actually better. I think I'm gonna put back a plains, right? So we have the castle. It's kind of functional, I guess. And the shrine later on, so. The other hand was just a bit too slow. We were playing against Meal again. Meal beat us already, so that was not fun. No one drop in form of Bile or Tarmin's Giver Runes, but whatever. We don't like look for lands and stuff, so it's kind of nice. Okay, so I'm just gonna play the castle and play a Talia. We have 2 of them, so if it gets counter or something, whatever. If it goes into play, it's kind of nice because then all the spells cost 2, and this is a fatal push most likely. That's okay. You can play Talia next turn. Play Maria Skull tapped. Also, I mean, I was expecting maybe a counter spell rather than a fatal push, so why? Okay, so I'm playing Ink, and I'll play a second Talia. I'm not really sure why I did this. Okay, I guess I could play this tapped. Maybe another fatal push, yeah, there you go. Yeah, Arctic Champion maybe was the play, guys. In fact, maybe, yeah, it was for sure the play. We're playing against Sultai control, basically. Just gonna remove our stuff until they get the zombies. Yeah, next turn we can play... Guess I can put fatal push back on top. There you go. Very, very nice. We did put it on top, and that's a Nuro. Okay, so I'm not even sure if I want to play Walking Ballista. I'm just gonna play the Arctic Champion and play a big Walking Ballista next turn. Probably should play the Arctic Champion last turn, but now basically, if they have counter spells, it's kind of bad. Oh boy. Their answers lined up so well. That's kind of unfortunate. I think I plan to play a Ballista to start putting some kind of pressure on them, but they only have 1 card left, but they're very close to escaping Uro. They're drawing a fatal push. So they have a fatal push in hand. An unknown card. Can they escape Uro right now? I need 1 more card. There it is, the 1 more card. God damn it. They're just gonna escape Uro turn 5. That's brutal. I mean, yeah. I mean, we can exile it with something nice. Still, it's cost us a card and they draw a card, so, you know, classic. That's green, blue, yeah, that's an order. Well, we tried our best to slow them down, and yeah, didn't really work. So they draw, do stuff. Okay, at least we get to exile with something nice. And... okay. So, I'm guessing we can just... I only have 1, I guess I'm gonna play a second Ballista. Pass a turn. I have 1 unknown card in hand. If it's Ozolith Promise, I'm gonna cry. What if it's a Field of Ruin? Or probably... Cryptic Bounce on Jace. Okay, Cryptic Bounce the Plains is actually kind of strong. And that Jace is also very strong. I guess we could attack, pump, and kill it if it doesn't have a removal. So... also kind of good. So... it doesn't have exactly a fatal push. You can just embarrass off like pumping and stuff. And if they do... ah, shit, dude. They've had answers for absolutely everything, so I can put the Abrupt Decay back on top. So we can Skyclave Apparition, kill this guy. Will not Brainstorm, but they will get a 4/4 in return. And I'm guessing we have good top decks, right? And eventually we can draw Heliod. They put 2 cards back and our turn. They have Abrupt Decay, right? So let's play Apparition. If they decay, they get a they do a game is so hard, guys. So hard. They have Abrupt Decay and they can do this. You know, we're not gonna win. They can return Uro so fast, and then they have an active J, so we're not gonna beat them. Good. Rest in peace. Could be this, like one of them. This seems fine. Actually, this seems pretty good. Our champion seems pretty good. On thin ice, as we saw, it's not the greatest in this matchup. I see myself cutting a Ballista just because it's kind of hard to combo. Cutting an Aspect doesn't do much on its own, I guess. Alright. I mean, that was tough, but I think the Lancers lined up pretty well with what we wanted to do, basically. When that happens, okay, this hand is much better. We're on the play, we have a 1-drop into 2-drop, they're mulliganing, yeah. Imagine. We also were on the draw, so we are kind of always on the back foot anyway, so they always had like more mana to answer our stuff than our stuff cost. So yeah, we got the Giver runes down, that's very important. Unless they have exactly Fatal Push to remove it right now, they cannot remove it next turn. Maybe they do. Or maybe they're just looking for a... well, if they have it, you know. Then the tally will stick, I guess. Yep, they have the Fatal Push. Yeah, whatever. I guess the second Talia. I mean, if they have a second Fatal Push, we can just play the second Talia. And I'm probably going to play Heliod the turn after. Now they cannot cast anything. It's very nice to know. It's not even bad. Just now that we have an opportunity to get Heliod down without being countered, I think it's kind of imperative that we do so. Hit them for 2, sorry. So next turn we can, if they kill a Talia, which may, that's an, okay, that's probably there's a third Talia. So go to combat. That line would have been great here, so we could play the Auric Champion. Fine, I'm just gonna play the Auric Champion. If they have a Abrupt Decay for Talia, that's okay. They took 2 extra, so. We could have Shark Typhoon. I could play Lurus and get back Giver. I think I'm gonna attack first. Maybe playing Lurus first makes us bigger, but yeah, probably was better. I think we have Mana Leak here. I think playing Talia is just... They probably will counter this, right? I'm gonna put the counter here because it's hard for them to deal with this, unless they have Uro. And I mean, yeah, I probably have more Abrupt Decays or Fatal Pushes or something for this. But yeah, kind of fine. I'd rather use Abrupt Decays and removal on a Talia, that we have another one in hand, than Lurus. If they tap out for something, we can play Lurus and Giver. Kind of nice. I could have probably given a lifelink. That would have been better play. So 4 mana, they could have. I'm gonna play Italia pre-combat this time around. Maybe I have Cryptic. Counter draw. Okay. Hopefully this Vile can allow us to put back the Heliot. That was a third tally, by the way. Of course, we don't want to run anything under the counter spell, especially these bombs of it. So we're just gonna attack. Next time we're gonna Vile in the Grana Abolisher. There's no point in playing anything. Maybe have another Cryptic, who knows? Maybe another Abrupt Decay. We just pass, you know. They know we have this Heliot. So they return the Audio Champion to hand. There. They draw a card, right? Puro. So they could return it next turn. I think I'm gonna go for the... It's kind of nice because now they cannot do anything. I can get the Giver back. Now they can actually activate the abilities of lands. Oh no, so Damnation really? Opponent is having it, let's say. Two cards in hand. This resolves. I'm going to Violin Ranger Captain of Eos at the end of step. On my turn, I will sack the Ranger Captain. Will feel that. In a Love Life, but I don't wanna open up my healer for this. It has protection, by the way. Zombies. So they can exile a bunch of stuff, cast Uro. That's Uro. Okay. 5. Now we dial in the Ranger Captain. Antoli. There are 3 cards in hand. Only 2 mana available. They don't have, so they don't have Cryptic mana. Okay, it's time for this. Right. They can see. Okay, so they know. We look for Ballista. We sacrifice our Ranger Captain. We violin the Heliod. We play the Ballista, triggers the Auric Champion. Yeah. So this game I should play the Auric Champion sooner. I think Rest in Peace is kind of good just because it stops their, like, basically the only way they win is by stuff, right? Skyclave Aberration. I actually want to play a 4th Ballista instead of the 3rd Skyclave Aberration. This is good because it actually kills all the zombies, but it's absolutely impossible to cast. I think they actually probably stream on some permanents. This only really deals with Uro. Yeah, I'll try this. I almost never bring it in. I probably will cut it for the next league, but just the fact that it kills all the zombies, probably a good comeback mechanism, let's say. This hand is good. We have a Bile, we have turn 2 Rest in Peace. We have the combo. They could be that they're playing Force of Negation and they Force of Negate this. But most likely they will just. This could be countered. Should I wait to violin the Talia next turn? I could. Because this smells like a mana leak, right? Do I want to bait a mana leak? I'm planning to play a Ballista just because like, if they use a mana leak or a fatal push on it, it's kind of fine. Or a counter spell. Yeah. But just having it means that they can actually lose. Maybe they do have a removal. There you go. So I'm kind of happy they do this. Cost them 1 life, and you know they most likely would have countered. So if they play a Tapland, for example, I can violin Talia and then play Rest in Peace for 3 mana, and then they cannot counter it with mana leak. And then the turn after we can try to set up like the Heliod stuff. Now they can actually counter the Rest in Peace. I really would like this to resolve then. I could play in 2 ways. I could play Talia at the end of their turn. Or I could try to force the Rest in Peace. Okay, I'm gonna try to force the Rest in Peace. I kind of like that. Oops, I actually should put the. Alright. Here, and then. If it doesn't resolve, it doesn't resolve. But if it doesn't resolve, it means that Talia leaves. We can also do it the other way around. Maybe it's better to do it the other way around, because we leave less information. So we cast the Rest in Peace, and then when they fetch, we violin the Talia, or we just wait for them to counter the Rest in Peace, and then now they can choose what they prefer. If they prefer to deal with Talia or they prefer to deal with the Rest in Peace. I'm pretty sure they're gonna counter the Rest in Peace, right? Oh, they reman it. Run for 3 mana, not the best. River of Tears. That's a final push on the Talia. No. Okay. This. The Nykthos, Shrine to Nyx. He most likely gets counter, right? By the way. This also stops Lurus, but yeah. No, I could play a Walking Ballista here, and I probably will. Basically, then I have removal for the Walking Ballista. We are in a very good spot. This is kind of a fancy one to have. It's very cool. River of Tears, and it's. I mean, this is one of the cool. So that's 3 blue. No, back. Auto push. Do they have? Oh shit! I should shoot them. Oops. They do have the removal. That sucks, but that's what we do. I'm gonna violin the Heliot. I have triple blue. I guess they could steal our tile if they have our Mage's Charm. They also could do in response. We could do in response. Sure. So yeah. We can actually play both, right? Because this will. Ah, no, we can't tempt. So we can play Abolisher. We can play. Do we really care about this? Not really, right? So can we replay this? No, we need one more line to do that. They actually maybe can violin Uro. Or we can tap. We can play this and next time play that. I actually like this. Also puts pressure on them. And pass the turn. Yeah, I guess we could give life. In white situation we could give life. They violin an Uro. That's pretty cool. But here, of course, I mean, if they don't deal with Abolisher, I guess they can get a Mystic Sanctuary. But they don't play Opturn. So if they don't deal with Abolisher and withdraw Ballista, which I think we only have one left, right? Oops. I have Ranger Captain though, so very strong. I'm gonna save this to exile the Uro. Yeah, actually they cast the Uro, right? Or that's what they're gonna do. I guess they're debating whether it's better to cast Uro or not cast Uro. If they cast Uro, they're dead to Walking Ballista. Which we only have one more left in the deck to be fair, but maybe we shouldn't cut this. I think the Elvish Norn actually needs to maybe leave the deck. It's just not doing enough. Even though like 1, 2, 3. So this with here right now we have 5 mana. With this we'll have. With this in play we can actually cast. So if they cast Uro right now, they're just kind of figuring out: do we die to Ballista? I can say then they don't have Fatal Push, because if they had Fatal Push, they'll probably just. I know they can't use it on the Ballista, right? So they need to use the Fatal Push on the Grand Abolisher, and then the Ballista has free reign, let's say. This guy is so good, actually. Opponent really deep in the tank. There was some discussion in my comment section that it would be nice if I was able to cut these times, but the problem is that it actually takes me a lot of time to go back and read all of this. So they actually could Mystic Sanctuary, put Fatal Push on top, I guess, if they wanted, or even Blood Shift first. They're not. They could exile Reman, this, yeah. They could do it, but yeah. Game is playing. Maybe they do it with a trigger on the stack. Fancy. What we do know is for sure we're gonna get rid of the Uro with Skyclave Apparition, which of course then they can get a 3/3, but I mean getting a 3/3, And then actually if we get Skylar Operation down, Hilo becomes a creature. Nice. And then we can give lifelink to the Grand Abolisher and attack. Both, right? Because we have yeah. They draw, they have Fatal Push, they actually put the Blood Chief's Thirst on top. I mean on top on the land, tapped. That tells me I don't have much. Ooh, Luminous Broodmoth. How does this work? No, I cannot play a 2-mana spell. 3 mana. We only have 4 mana available, in fact. I could play these, of course, but I think I need to play these, right? This boy. Can't really cast this. But we're gonna attack with both. And they didn't seem to not have any interaction whatsoever. The next time we could actually get this down, it would be super nice. I guess I can get Fatal Push back, or Armages. I guess Fatal Push is the only card they won. But this also turns on again the Heliod. So, rather nice. I was like, wow, he died. So we still have, yeah, we only have to play. I think I like playing the Luminous Blue more. Oops. Going deep in the tank. So this will go become a creature again. Grand Abolisher is so good in this matchup. Then we'll hit them for 7. And then actually if this dies, he can return and exile the Ether Vial with flying. Then we just have cryptic bounce tap, that bounce and counter. That's bad. I guess he can bounce this. This leaves the battle. Oh, Armies is charmed. Mana leak? Oh. No, can't pay. Cannot really attack. Pass the turn. Sure, man. Hit me. You have 13. I have lifelink. May I have another Rudo? Rudo? I mean, if they take Thalia, I'm kind of... Doesn't turn it on. Is Vial doing work for them? Yeah. And they always have counter. So they return the Snapcaster. Okay. So they have another cryptic command whenever they want. Yeah, then I guess if they draw Field of the Dead at some point. I kind of need to sign back this. I mean, I'm actually kind of fine if they counter bounds or whatever. So this actually also this puts a counter here, and then we can start attacking. So they have a Snapcaster making hand. Again, of course, they can snap Fatal Push. They will snap. and get a 3/3. Yeah, Mystic Sanctuary next turn. Yeah. Tough, man. Tough. Sorry, they actually have a cryptic command. I think they kind of locked us out, right? I mean, first we die very quickly. And second, they have cryptic so they can bounce or tap over. Rough game, rough game. I mean, this is one of the best decks right now. And yeah. Broodmore didn't do much there. I think we need to draw more rain. The current probably gonna change for Broodmoth. It's like just a Lurus. Like Lurus seems to be. What is that? So I probably just put a Lurus there. Like at the third lure and cut this. It just looks like this card is just that much stronger. But the rest of the deck is feeling kind of nice. Sideboard, I'll probably cut this and find something else that could be good against the Udo decks, combo decks. This is a keep. We have turn 1 play, turn 2 play. Depending on the matchup. Oh, Urza. Sorry, Tron. They're not mulliganers, so maybe we're facing a good old Eldrazi Tron. Oh boy, they just didn't have. They just had the 7 mana Tron, 7 hand Tron, just easy. And sometimes you're gonna beat these, you know, so it could be that we just bet here. I'll put it to itself, the counter. I'm not gonna attack. So let's see what they do now. Sometimes people will just have Tron, you know. This is the same land. Oh yeah, Giganta, so this is actually green Tron. Okay. You also have a Wunko Engine, I guess. Okay. Why would you tap everything? Cactus? No. Well, not the end of the world. Ah, that's so sucky, not drawing land. It sucks big time. So I guess I can one counter here, so we spread them out a bit. No, we can block and it give protection to colorless, so fine. Not start. Yeah, not finding lands is rough. We had 2-3 draws to already. What is a known player? Good old. But I mean, the turn 3 Tron on the draw without. We were on the draw, right? Yeah. Sylvan's Crying. Just Tower, so now they still have 7 mana available. Can't liberate it. And sure. As at least we killed this guy. Oh man, no. So we kill Karn, but I mean this is looking dire, guys. Dire. We have 1 land and we're not able to find more. Maybe the deck just needs 21 lands. I've been thinking about that. Maybe a Horizon Canopy or something. I don't know what I would cut though. Maybe the Unthin Ice don't make sense to have them on the main board. Maybe they're just better on the sideboard. So we only bring them in when they are good. Maybe we could have like both Unthin Ice on the sideboard. Got maybe a ley line. Yeah, they're cantripping a lot. That's 9 mana, so maybe they have Mulamog. No, they have Relic. Okay, maybe. I mean, they went turn 3. Turn 3 Woundcoil, turn 4 Carn Liberated, turn 5 Vlamok on the play, so not much to do. It's actually decent in this matchup. Is Leyline good? No. No. I guess on Thin Ice can kill. I think Skyclave Vibration is rather abysmal in this matchup because it doesn't really do anything. And I'm guessing on Thin Ice can kill. Auric Champions are kind of also bad. Thin Ice can kill the. I mean, I don't know if they're playing Counter Creator though. That could be maybe an issue. They can kill the Woundcoil Giants, I guess. They also play Ghost Squad, right? So maybe it's just better, safer to play 2 of these. And we go. That was rough. I mean, getting turn 3 round is always sort of hard. On the draw, especially. With like a 7 max. They had a 7 line hand. 7 hand line. Ooh. 7 hand. 7 card hand. They keep 7 again, Jesus. I don't know what is. Maybe we should just put a land back and hope to draw one. I mean, none of the rest of the cards are great. We have Bile, right? So it's kind of like a land. Vision mark. Of course, there could be the case where we don't draw a single more land and we don't get to do anything. Not having a 2-drop or a 1-drop. If we don't find a land, we're kind of screwed. If we do find a land, we can cast a Skyclave Vibration and maybe kill a Spatial Map if they have it. They have drawn turn 3 again on a no mulligan, basically. Yes. Roll. We don't find a land. Okay, we just lost this game. They'll have Conlegated to take the Aether Vial but you're gonna beat Tron when they do this. Yeah. I mean, we're yeah. Anyway, 2 and 3. That was not the best showing for the deck. Ugh, that was rough. Yeah, Bloodmoth didn't seem to do much. Yeah, I think the on Thin Ices could be on the. What did I want to put on the main board? Yeah, I wanted to put more lands, right? Maybe we could play a couple of Field of Ruins. Or at least one. I mean, I'm thinking just Horizon Canopy, right? Horizon Canopy seems that this deck could use. And then the sideboard. Probably we could just cut one of the ley lines. We don't bring them in that often. It was fine. I mean, let's see. I'm not gonna play this for the next one. There's nobody here. So anyway, thanks for watching if you're watching on YouTube, and I'll see you in the next one. So let me see what I play. Yeah, I kind of feel like playing Inkmoth. I actually kind of feel like playing Inkmoth. I haven't played it in a long time. I heard that the Mox is this weekend, but it doesn't seem to be, so I just play Monogreen. I want to try a Turntimber Symbiosis. Yeah, let's do that. So I can please the crowd. Okay, I'm gonna put this in the description. Go. Nobody doesn't get replaced. But actually, I don't know if Van will be playing exactly this, but you get it. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so Alright, welcome everyone on YouTube. I'm playing Monogreen Hardened Scales today. That's gonna be fun, you know, that's your favorite decks to watch, everything. So I'm gonna go a bit through the changes I made to the deck. Only changes I made is I'm playing 2 Turntimber Symbiosis in place of Nurturing Peatlands. So let's see how that works. 2 Welding Jars, kind of the same. I have cut down to 1 Crystalline Giant and I had 1 Steel Overseer. And I was talking to Kauri, who's one of the main watchers of the channel, and he said that humans is becoming very popular. So it just makes sense. Steel Overseer is very strong against humans. And cut down to 1 Throne. Because lately I haven't been feeling the importance of it. I don't feel it that strong right now. It's very strong when there's Eldrazitrons running around, but it's not that much Eldrazi right now. The rest of the deck kind of the same. Sideboard, I took out the Grafdigger Cage, and for Relic of Progenitus, that's a meta call for the, you know, some of these decks that, like the Belcher deck, like not the Belcher deck, but the Ops No Spells deck and all that. 3 Veils for the Sultai control and the, you know, Giant Death Shadow, like red-black Death Shadow decks, 2 Dismembers, 2 Gemrazers. And only 2 Damping Sphere and 1 Pithing Needle. I want that to combat the Belchers, basically. Yeah, kind of simple. Oh, Modern Showcase. Oh, it is actually, in fact, this weekend, the Showcase Challenge. So I need to figure out what I want to play. I'm gonna play. That's when I played Monogreen Hardened Scales and I did pretty good. But I also was very confident on the deck at this point. I just went 2 and 3 with a mono white deck. Yeah. I don't know. I even lost to Tron. You know what I mean? When you lose to Tron, you know. But yeah, it's just basically they didn't mulligan. They had a 7-line card, 7-line hand, both games with currently ready to turn. Alright, this hand is very good. I'll keep it. We're playing against something. I'm gonna start with Hardened Scales. This was my favorite. I mean, one of the reasons I like to start with Hardened Scales is that if we're in fact against humans, or like Devoted Druid or whatever, or in this case Giver Runes, Shenanigans, then we can. I could play the Ozolith, or I could just wait to draw another land. I'm not necessarily gonna shoot down the Giver Runes now. But this deck, for example, we're playing against. Again, I didn't see this notification. Maybe just. We're playing against a Lurus deck. It's a Devoted Devastation deck. So yeah, Lions are the best draws right now. Metallic Mimic is also really good. Who would have thought? Alright, Mishra's Babel. Of course, if they try to path us or whatever on the Walking Ballista, most likely will kill this. But yeah. They shock. That's a Devoted Druid. That's scary because it could be that they actually have a. So what will we draw? So I'm thinking that maybe I should just shoot the Giver Runes down now. There's no way we can really draw something that gives us that. No, we just need to shoot. And then the next Ballista we don't need to actually shoot. Yeah, Giver Runes is an extremely strong card. I need to develop my mana a bit, or I'm gonna just get too stuck here. Forest or Inkmoth Nexus doesn't really matter, but I guess Inkmoth Nexus is better. But a second Ballista, so we're insert against the combo. Let's see. I'm not sure right away. I'm just gonna if they bring in the if they cast the Devoted Devastation, or sorry, the Devoted Visual Remedies, then we can shoot this down. But yeah, Giver Runes are like the best start they could have had, in fact. 4 mana, that means that they can do the finale for 2, right? On Final Easier. They can also Postmortem Launch. Boundary Skull, sure. Let's see what they look for. I think they showed us the land before. Like, if you're gonna cast the Boundary Skull, might as well just do it before we show lands, but whatever. People do what they want. So now we know. Of course, you can always die to Postmortem Launch versus this deck, and I don't have Grafdigger's Cage on my sideboard, which is kind of good against them because they have both Postmortem Launch and they have Finale of Devastation. Devastation, yeah, the one with the dinosaurs. Why doesn't it tell me? Reveals Vizier of the top. Okay. So now if they cast Vizier, we need to shoot this down before it goes off, of course, because if not, they can just generate infinite mana and kill us if they have a Ballista or something in play. Yeah. So we actually forced to shoot the Devoted Druid here. Okay. That's actually bad because then we save a line. Okay, then we get another green. Maybe they also have Postmortem Launch. That's brutal. That's fine. They did this like this, so now we can actually shoot the Vizier Remedies with the other pink. This resolves. This dies. Cool. Did they pay 2 life for the Postmortem Launch? We kill the Vizier with the other pink. Sure. So they save us a ping on the Ballista, which actually really matters. We draw a line, I'm gonna pound the Ballista and kill both. I think that's the way to go. I'm gonna attack first, they cannot really block me. If they block me, they lose a guy anyway. I'll kill this, and I'll save the... Should I kill this now too? Put them down. They can really combo off the mana only, so... I mean, they can have 2 Postmortem Lunges, that's skill. Yeah, we win. Alright, so we play good. They actually misplayed by untapping the dude. Stars are not good. I guess these members are good. Actually, relics are decent. This is not so much. What do they play? They play the same stuff. They only have like... They always play the same exact deck, these guys. They're not like changing at all. It's very tight. Yeah, they play 1 Spellskite, Snowball, Hierarchs, Beast, and a sideboard Cleric, Pride Mage, Gadoptic, Oriok, Will. Okay. Really nothing to worry about. Only like Kasali Pride Mage. We just want to get rid of like slow cards. Pithing Giant, it's not the time to shine. I think Module is kind of useless, and yeah, I just think Relic is actually good at exiling the stuff. I think if it's Steel Overseer or Throne of Geth. Probably Steel Overseer goes just because Steel Overseer, like, Throne of Geth is actually a bit faster than Steel Overseer. Me on the play, I'll bring back the Steel Overseer and cut something. Like, we can play the Relic, we can play the Ozolith, we can Dismember stuff. I don't know if I wanna. I actually I think maybe I over this. I don't think they can kill us right next turn, so fine. So what is the best play out of all of this? We could Dismember this guy. Okay. We could play Inkmoth Nexus. We could play Inkmoth Nexus. Play Ozolith. Next turn, play Worker. Hold on Pendelhaven. Dismember whatever. That's the best line. So the line here is to play the Ozolith first, so we have it up and running. And we're setting up for like a potential kill for ourselves at some point. So, okay, that's a giver of runes, that's a problem. I think we actually probably need to... Oh, that's a Vizier. It's brutal. That happens, I guess. That's a problem, right? Because we actually... just need to kill the Vizier. Actually, we need to kill the Vizier and exile it with a Relic, because if not, we can just die to them having a devoted do it. We also die to them having another Devoted Druid. So land Devoted Druid Vizier, but they need to have land Devoted Druid Vizier and a payoff. So they actually have to draw one of those. So this is gonna go ahead and dismember this guy. And we're gonna play the Relic of Progenitus and exile it. The worker here doesn't make any difference, but playing around the postmortem launch does. And also keeping the graveyard kind of small means that they never actually get to put a creature that they can return with postmortem launch. So next turn we're probably gonna Ancient Things for land and just hope. Okay, that's good. Maybe that's another Vizier. Yeah. Just in the Devoted Druid waiting room, I guess. Okay, that's Ravager. I mean, if they tap out and they don't kill us, maybe we have a chance. So I'm gonna play Ancient Stirrings and play the Ravager. Because with the worker we have a kill next turn anyway. Yeah. I'm always assuming I will find a land. I actually have 2 less lands in my deck now. I mean, there's nothing else we can do. A Ballista here would not have done it. So if they have it, they have it, you know, guys. So if they don't have it and they tap out for something else, they get lures in their hand or something ridiculous like this, then we have it. So it's shocking. That's bad. 3, 4. Okay, that's the finale. I'm not gonna sack. This is for X equals 1, my friend. Oh, 2. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. So it looks like they don't have the payoff, as assumed. I actually should on this. We have a kill, but we don't have a kill. You know what I mean, guys? So we have a kill on the worker. I mean, honestly, we don't really, with the Giver of Runes in play, we don't really have a way to win. Is there a way to trick them? So, like with the Giver of Runes in play, we need to hope that they tap out the Birds of Paradise, or that we draw a Ballista next turn. We could actually. So what about this? If we exile this, find a Ballista, tag it here to play. We don't have it. So I think what we need to do is play the Hangarback, which gives us the most amount of counters possible. Exile the Relic of Progenitus on their end step. Yeah, should we do it now, in fact? Actually, they could have a path to exile. That could be the last. Exile, yeah. Exile the. So they just need to draw. I mean, they maybe have it. The untappy thing. Maybe they have the payoff actually. Because this, of course, doesn't have haste. So. It's true. So if they play a Ballista here, I'm gonna concede because you can play it. I will not trust you, man. You just need to play Ballista. This says I have Ballista. Well, okay, that's great, but he plays the Ballista, then I see it. You know what I mean? You can always put the Ballista if I'm lying. They play 4 gives rooms. Okay. Well, they need to get to 32. Now it's killed. No? It's not a ballista. I mean, they have the kill already, right? If they play for 32, it's a 16-16. Maybe. What's the point, man? I really don't understand. If you have a ballista, you could have cast it already. Okay, this looks like a ballista, my friends. Sure. Why would you make it's so automatic? He's playing like that's how much brain you need to play the deck, I guess. He's just playing so automatic, he's not even realizing what life total I have or anything. I forgot to put in the Pithing Needle. That's a big blunder, actually. Cards are a bit. I think one Ozolith could go. Drawing 2 is really bad in this matchup. Spellskite is this. We're gonna give her runes. Actually, I don't know if Spellskite works with give her runes. Still, Seer, this seems amazing on the play. So what is Spellskite try to redirect? Path to Exile, I guess? Oh, I know. Fuck, I wanted to cut the Spellskite and put the Throne of Geth. Well, it's fine. Probably will not draw either of them. That's the most likely scenario. Okay, let's go. I would love to play first. Scales. Scales Ballista. I wonder if they cut down on 3 on. Okay. And this hand is almost great, right? I mean, we can actually do lots of stuff with this hand. So keep. So we play Scales. Oh, next turn. That's a birds. With a Ballista, we're gonna play Ballista. Mimic. No, Ballista. I think I would not play the Steelers here. If we draw Ballista next turn is great. If we draw a land and we look Ancient Stirrings for a Ballista is great. We can die turn 3 if they have the actual nuts. So they can play now the Devoted Druid and then. So yeah, with Ballista we are in a great spot. And I think that's a kind of the thing. But we have like Ancient Stirrings to find it, so but if we draw the ancients, like, if we're gonna draw the, okay, so we actually need to draw Ballista right now. Oops, that's a worse draw. So yeah, I mean, there's not much else we can do, right? We just need to Ancient Stirrings for a Ballista and hope to be able to have one more turn. And that's not even happening. Okay. Yeah, we are dead. So I'm guessing I'm gonna get the land because the Hangarback doesn't do anything. I guess I might as well get the land and be able to get 2 scales down. Yeah, maybe should yeah, I guess I can draw next turn too, so yeah, maybe if they have it, you know. Like times I don't think this matchup is very bad. I think this matchup is fine actually. We just kind of were like we didn't find the match with Ballista we won and the matches we didn't draw Ballista we. So they have finale, which they may Maybe the only out there, not finale. Yeah. So basically, we need to either draw Ballista or draw Ballista of this Relic of Progenitus. Preferably draw the Ballista, right? So we can do some stuff. I mean, we did 5 cards deep, right? So we're now at 45, so we're seeing like 15 cards. And we'll see the draw step card and this card. So we'll see 13 cards. So we'll see 17 cards. And if we didn't see Ballista on 17 cards, well, that's just it. You know, that's happened sometimes. Magic. Opponent has a turn 3 kill and you have no Ballista. Or Dismember. Or Pithing Needle. Also would have been a good draw. Good find. So yeah, sometimes it happens. How are you guys today? Here's some, they're not potatoes, they're like skin of pork. This is one of the crunchiest things in planet Earth. I cannot really, I may should just put the counters on the steelers here. I mean, there are 4 mana, 5 mana, 6 mana in fact. Sort of calling for X equals 2? I don't think this deck is so complicated to play. Like you just draw it, and if you have it, you win, right? I mean, okay. 4. I mean, I just don't know. I don't understand what they're playing around. 4. I mean, we had a good hand, and we had a way to find Ballista. They have it, they have it. I mean, I think when you have Hardened Scales and Steel Overseer in this matchup, hard to pass. Especially because we also had Ancient Stealings. They had a turn 3 kill with the Giver of Runes on the draw. A priority right now. 10. We have a finale. They cast the Spellskite. Good. But they're just looking for something. Really? They found it in the last one? This is a nice combination, eh? Spellskite and Giver Runes. Because they can always... If they're smart, they can give... Okay. Ballista, come on, man. Come on, baby. How did it? Did we win? No, we're missing a land. Damn it. We play Scales when he made Inkmoth. We tap it. No. Damn it. Well... Activate Inkmoth, tap it. I need a way to sack this dude. They actually can kill the modular. I mean, Dismember doesn't do anything. They can also redirect these. Yeah. So I think I need to do is tap this, exile. Draw ancient strings, not bad. Play ancient strings. The Walking Ballista. As I said, the main problem is the fact that they actually they also have Spellskite, so it's really strong. They have infinite mana last turn and they didn't kill us, right? Actually, I could get myself a second Inkmoth, pump both of them. They will be 3/3 for 4. Is that the avenue? I know they also have a bird. They probably will not tap the bird. I guess we just get the Ballista in order. And last turn. Let's see what they have. There was a time where this deck was actually sort of a grindy deck, but now it's just a combo deck. They have 1, 2, 3. I mean, they have infinity mana. So as a land, they didn't play the last turn, or did they? I don't know. So if they tap this, actually, we can win with the second scales. So if we play this, there will be a 3/3, play second scales, tap it, there will be a 7/7. There's only so many Spellskites they can. Yellow white. Still don't know why. Why would you? I didn't even realize they got lure in their hand. Okay. Tap this. 5. They have double giver. So cool. Right, there's an Inkmoth Nexus. What gives more counters to play Ravager or play Inkmoth? I mean, we cannot kill them. Problem is they have Spellskite, right? So we can't really kill them through. Is it better to play? I think it's better to play the Ballista with the second scales than play with the Metallic Mimic. Now, actually, what is better is to play the scales. Play the Mimic. Well, it is possible because we're playing against Spellskite. So we play the Ballista for x equals 0. Let's see what they do. Maybe I should do this on their turn, not on my turn. Yeah. So we'll keep it like this. I'll do it on their turn. They also have Lurus next turn though, so I gotta be careful with that. Main their end step if I. This will be. I probably should. Nah, it's okay. It's even better to do it on their turn and then they can do 8 times without dying. So next, we could have. Should we just go for the kill? Is there a way to do that? We tap here. Okay. Did they attack with us? I should activate this one. So now I will give you protection with one giver. Dice. I guess they can recast it, but it doesn't have haste. Turntimber Symbiosis, not a card right now. I mean, we could play a Ravager. We just attack, right? These three. We attack at least with these two. Let's see what block they present. Yeah, the Ravager doesn't do anything, but Ravager actually what it does is that it actually forces them. You know, it's one Spellskite activation. They block here. Smart. I want them to activate the Giver of Runes first. But if I pump to 11-11, I cannot really clear the board because there's 3 Givers of Runes and a Spellskite, so they can do lots of stuff. Block there. That's fine with me. There's one less Giver. I can kill the Vizier of Remedies, most likely. They're a rough game, right? I mean, we were so lucky that they didn't find a... That's what I want. Like, I want them to put people under the bus, right? Same turn. Next turn, I'm gonna attack with the Ravager. What I could have done is sack the Ravager pre-combat and put the counters on the Ballista, then they would pay 2 life, and then we... That's fine. Yeah, Valurus can only bring back one guy, right? So, I mean, everything has to die, but I think the Vizier is kind of the deal. Of course, they can pay it live too. I should try to, yeah. So let's kill this. I can try to shoot this guy down. Kind of protect itself. Yeah, they also, yeah, that's basically, I mean, they could have both Vizier and Devoted Druid, but they don't because they don't have one card in hand, right? But they can bring back the Vizier, bring back, like, they kind of bring back both, so they need to have the other one in hand. And, you know, like, the thing is, next turn we can actually kill them with Inkmoth Nexus. What is Deeply in the tank? This is tough, this is tough, this is not an easy game. So they give protection to Lurus. Bump. Should we shoot Lurus down? So we need to... We can actually now try to kill the Lurus, right? I mean, we are in a bit of a thing, because they could have both, but yeah. Oh, blue? What is blue for? Ah, okay, they make blue. I think they should just given this protection versus colorless and ready like everything. Okay, that's it. Not doing anything else. Oh, I mean, the thing is, my plan is to kill them with Inkmoth, actually. These birds are gonna die. The Noble Hierarchy is gonna die. And at least one of the givers is dying. I don't want to use my Ballista again. This will be protected, yeah. Of course, next time we have a lot of good attacks. So to go down, but we didn't have more to. We could try to kill the Spellskite, but it's not worth it, right? Like, we thought the Ballista or Spellskite doesn't die. Let's see, let's see. Very interesting. They only have 3 mana available right now. And we have an Inkmoth Nexus that's a 9/9, and we can make it a bigger dude next. Ooh, what a game. But they can get back Vizier, they can get back whatever they want. Maybe Vizier. They need to have exactly... They can't, right? They cannot have it. They have to have Devoted Druid in hand, Plant, and Vizier. Or like Postmortem Lunch, Vizier. Okay, they have Land. So they get the birds back. Okay, they're getting the birds too. But we have two Inkmoth Nexuses. Should I try to just shoot the birds right now? Let's just concede. Alright. Oof. I'm surprised we won. GG. G. I'll be right back. I'm gonna take salmon out of the fridge. We love them, guys. Whoa, that was a game, man. Get some water. That was a damn game. You know, holy shit. Hello, Limited Moon. What more could you want than Indian takeaway? I'm making salmon tonight for dinner. Yeah, that was a close game. Holy shit. Of course, they could have had, like, there was a turn they had infinite mana, and yeah, they didn't use it. They didn't have a payoff, but yeah. So we're playing against an Arlon 80. I was pretty sure we were gonna lose that game. Oh man, I'm not focused. I'm sure. I can even see from the. Hey, dude. Hey. Same thing is sometimes the light in the back. Let me see if I can make it. I'm not a professional streamer, right? So I don't have these lights that people have. Ooh, this hand's so close. Are we in the play? Oh. Man, this hand is like the biggest upside if we just trying to get my hand. Hey, mate. Here. Follow my hand. I think that's how it works to make it focused. Anyway, you'll need to live with me not being focused for a while. This is like, if you're like a gambler, you keep this hand because if you draw second land, you are golden. But you know, you should know you're out if you're a gambler, and you're out. The odds are like 30%. Oh lord, even worse hand. This is bad. This is really bad. Right. Oh, okay. Sometimes you have this. Okay, we had 3 one-landers in 3 one-landers in a row, guys. Calculate the odds, please, if you want to. Oh boy. Ooh, this is rough. It's a third one lander. Oh, again, this doesn't show, man. How strong is Lures that people are still playing it? Man, I don't get the notification. Maybe I do and I miss it. Maybe this game is gonna be very short-lived, guys. And this is a very strong deck. It's probably the Death Shadow deck. That's what they're like talking for no reason. Maybe now they play the Scourge of the Skyclaves. This. Okay, I think we have one more turn where we could potentially draw something. You can make the curry yourself, mate. You can. It's like not the hardest thing to make. Just look it up. Like there's tons of YouTube recipes. So they're lava darting us. Maybe even flashback the lava dart. Maybe smell blood in the water. You can make like I mean with like a bit of a yogurt and stuff. You can make. I mean, depends on what kind of curry you are into, but you can make something nice. All right, we didn't find a second land on 3 hands and 4 turns. All right, it happens. I think all these guys have merits in this matchup. So this is good. This is slow. Modules are really slow in this matchup, I feel. Like, maybe a better than Throne. Giant, also very slow. It's really that good. I don't think we need that many relics. Maybe 2, it's fine. Maybe 1 is fine. I mean, I think they kill you before the relic does anything. The relic is just when they have, yeah, like maybe lava dart and stuff, but and then I guess we could keep an animation module. Do we have ways? Actually, I haven't played against it. I mean, I played against this deck with a mono white deck, and it was like it was a buy. So speed, Fatal Push, Speed the Storm. So they don't really have anything. They have Croxes on the sideboard. Do they bring Croxes against us? They only have one way to destroy artifacts, which is a Colligan's command. So it's called it Colligan's command. So think I'm gonna cut to 3 Ozolith. Just because, guys. You should buy Curry. I mean, I love Curry, but it's sometimes gonna be disappointed with the Curries I get. Dismember is not the best in this matchup because it also grows the Scourge of the Skyclaves. But I think if we're able to keep the Soulscar Mages and Monastery Sweet Spirits down, then we should be fine. And if we're able to draw lands and spells in a ratio that allows us to cast the spells with the mana produced by the lands, we'll be like in golden state. There's a high chance they play Thoughtseize, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this. This is a bit cheesy, but okay. I mean, seeing these and these, that's my Thoughtseize. Nice, man, the real Slim Q62. I'm happy to have this deck in paper. Good deck. I cast the Welding Jar. Both are good, I guess. Done. Funny that they play so fast, but even though I didn't do anything, we're still like ahead of me in time. Why? Why would you play this? Against me? Makes no sense to play that. Worker is a good find. But Hangarback is just fine. So I'm gonna play the Ozolith. I know I'm been playing a bit slow, but I mean, as I'm not putting a lot of pressure on them. But just playing a Hangarback and getting it killed is kind of bad. Why are you playing so much creep? I don't understand. What's the point of this? Does anybody know? We could dismember this. Okay, I'm gonna dismember it on my turn, I guess. So play the Walker. This. They did find the second land. Actually, we cannot really dismember Scourge of the Skyclaves here. Funnily enough, we're gonna love this server. Why that annoys you guys? I'm gonna stop. Embarrassing situation right now. What, we're gonna Welding Jar that? Yeah. Value. What? Why did it die? What? Didn't I Welding Jar it? Ah, the motherfucking fucking Soulscar Mage. Forgot about that. Sucks. I guess we can hold on even Dismember. We can get both Inkmoth Nexuses down. I mean, attacking. I can kill this. I had forgotten about the Soul Scar makes. We roll. We still have a ton of good draws. Ah, that was bad. Okay. Is that a good draw, people? That's like the best against both. Let me make sure that I do it properly. We actually have like all the setup, right? Do we care? Unnecessary. I actually rather, of course, use it for bolts. So I mean, we have a lot of lands. I mean, we still have an Inkmoth. And normal damage is all. So. Still wondering what the Stormwatch could be. Did they misclick or something? Okay, they're not putting the good draw. I'm gonna polymorph. Wow. That's so kind of cool. So I'm gonna die with the top there. I don't want to even. So 2 damage is 2 damage. If they Fatal Push the top there, fine. Then we play Ballista and maybe they have Colligan's Command. There's Lex Return. I didn't even know this was an E. To each creature. Sure. Not the end of the world. Hello, Rudy Rudius. How are you doing, mate? So we pass a turn, we have a Ballista, we have an Ozolith, we have a Mission Module, we have Spellskite. It's good. We have 17. We have 4 cards in hand. Also, Lex Return sounds kind of a odd inclusion in this cyborg plane of our opponent. Okay. Rudy Rudius, Ginger, Mike Ginger. And friends. That's why I like Golden Inkmoth a little bit. Because like now we can play around Bolt, we can play around Kozilek's Colligan's Command by paying 2 times. You actually need to pay 2 times to redirect both effects. And yeah, we draw land, maybe we can start a... That is a Scorch Prowess deck, yeah. It's a Scorch Prowess deck. They have Scourge of the Skyclave, Death Shadow. But we have a Dismember in hand for it. We have something that reduces the life, but I like to have this on my dude. We're only at 11 though. How is a 2/4? 2/6 in fact. Can take 2 bolts. I guess they can bolt themselves to make this bigger? No. So we can attack, we can attack for 6. Right? We can attack for 6 and put them at 3. Probably the best. And then they are basically a 1. Again, bolts doesn't matter because we have Spellskite. That was kind of funny. I guess they forgot about the Spellskite. Still have a Tormod script. And Allures there. I was thinking of bringing Relic of Progenitus myself, and they just have a Tormod. So we play this. I'm not gonna graft. I mean, keeping the counter here makes it so you can actually keep making cerebros later. So there are 3. We have 3 attackers next turn. Brutal. Oh, maybe that was a mistake. In fact, oh, that was a mistake. I should have. Bro, I should have let the Ballista die and then I put the counter on the Spellskite. Okay, hope it doesn't cost us. Damn, that was a mistake. So I guess I'm just gonna pass a turn. I guess I'm gonna play this Llanowar Reborn anyway. Oh, I'm in the instant. Oh, that was brutal. I should have let the Ballista die, let the counter go on the Ozolith. Black. No. I think anyway we have them. So of course I can remove this. But I can actually graft on the... Oh, actually something I could have done is to make a Cerebral and graft. Oh, wow, that's the line I missed, guys. So I could have made the Cerebral last turn, graft onto it, and then redirect it with Spellskite. Ooh, that would have been crazy cool. Oh, I'm gonna graft as well. I mean, yeah, you just need to consider. 2020 though. So yeah, that would have been the play actually, if once I had forgotten to give it the counter. Ozolith was great. Yeah, Dismember just seems very medium. Veil was great. Jar was good. Spellskite was fantastic. I'm thinking if I wanna... I think the Ozolith... They only have one way to deal with it. And drawing too many can be like the death of us, so... I haven't cast Turntimber Symbiosis yet, in case you wondering. But I only played versus Devoted Reader against this deck, right? So it was not a lot of opportunities to get to 7 mana, let's say. I just love Monogreen Scales. It's like the most streamlined version. Like, it's something that happens. You can actually, the more things that you add on a deck, the more things that can go wrong, right? So if you're playing Lurus Scales, yeah, you're adding the power of Lurus, but more things can go wrong. You know, Blood Moon can get you. You can draw your planes when you want to cast your Hardened Scales. Here we basically, yeah, of course we can draw Darksteel Citadel when we're going to cast our Hardened Scales. But we have a lot more like easy to, like simple mana. You know, and like basically less can go wrong. It could be that you have your green source and you don't have your white source of the path, or then you need to use a lot of life from your brushlands because you're tapping for green. So those things get this is just too close, man. I'll keep it. I'll keep it. I mean, this is a decent hand. Actually, we have this. Oh shit! This is even though it's shocking, I think I'll play it. See what they do. The problem is this can be discarded. Oops. So that's the question. Do we want to play a worker or do we want to play scales and take 3? Take 3 is a lot. Taking 3 is a lot, but it's pretty good. It's decent. I mean, and if you think this is a nurturing pitland, probably over the course of the game we will be taking 3 damage anyway. You know, and if we had drawn a forest, then we don't take any damage from this at all. This hand is good, but opponent also has a good hand, I think. Soulscar. Mostly next turn, maybe we'll play Worker and Ancient Stirrings, see if we can find an. Wow, that's already this. So we take. This will be a 4/4. Huh. I really need. So, I mean, it could be that they actually kill themselves in an attempt to shot them. So there are 3 cards in hand. I'm just worried if I play Hangarback, I just get to make 2 tilters, and it's kind of bad. Let me just say. Ooh, Spellskite. Workers. So we play work. Yeah, there's not the greatest, but it's okay. Can they engineer a kill somehow? I guess they could have land, more battle rage, and bolt. So this would be a 7/7 with a double strike, and then they can kill us. Yeah, so they can have bolt and more battle rage, and that's a kill. Kind of a lot. Okay. Needless to say, I'm gonna. Oh, they have Hollow Push. So we take how much? 1 card in hand, so we take a lot. And we've like 1 card behind. I wish I was on the play, man. This hand would have been so much better. 1 card in hand. I always forget who to look for when to reduce this. I need to make 2 blockers. So I think the safest is to play a Hangarback. And a Worker. And then next turn, if we still have Totters, then we can try to go with a kill we're still alive, basically. Let's see, 2 cards in hand only though. Good evening to you too, Unlimited Moon. So probably gonna block with this guy here, this guy the Soulscar Mage. I think we actually have a kill if we have any. If they tap out and they just. They're 8, right? Yeah. I mean, basically, they have the more battle rage, we're dead. So. Oh man, this is a cool. We would have been on the play. Of course, this hurt us, but. Again, I tapped this already 3 times, right? So I could have taken 3 damage from it anyway. I tapped this for the Hardened Scales, for the Worker last turn, sorry, for the Ancient Stirrings last turn, and now for this. Land is amazing. The fact that this land It's amazing. Actually, maybe in fact won the Hangarback to die, not the Worker. So I have one gun in hand. Opponent has. What could it be? They could play Kozilek's Return, and that would really suck, I think. But if they had Kozilek's Return, they could just cast it and kill me, right? So they don't have that. I actually would really like the Hangarback to die. No, it's okay. They're tapped out anyway, right? Okay, let's do it like this. What a close game, man. What a push on the Hangarback. That's really bad play. That's terrible. Okay, we won, I think. 0 cards in hand. I guess they can get lures in their hand. We won, boys. Yes. We have a Ravager. We won. Easy game. I mean, if they even like shocking themselves, I think here, so they're fucking dead. Yeah. Feels good, man, to beat this deck. This is like the boogeyman of the format, right? That's why I'm playing 3 Bales on the sideboard. So you want to see the list. That's why I'm playing 3 Bales on the sideboard. It's just needed. Cool. So even though we took some damage from this, Darksteel Citadel, guys. Come on, this card is just bonkers. Easy 18-18. Nice 2020, man. Alright. What do you think, guys? Was this a good one? Was this a good one? I think, guys, sadly, not sadly, but like what it is, I need to go make dinner. Getting a bit late. Fuck, it's 20 and I need to work tomorrow and everything. But tomorrow I'll be streaming some more, finishing this league. And it's a MOX this weekend. Yeah. Yeah, that was cool. That was actually a cool ending. Darksteel is just so good. The fact that, I mean, I think it will be the day. We'll see the day, guys, where they will unban the actually, I don't even know how you call them. The artifact lands. It will be the day, guys. We'll see that day. Here. 3 of Tails it's called. One day we'll see this unbanned and Hardened Scales will reign supreme. I mean, it's not that we're doing bad right now, but they didn't play well. I mean, what could they have done better, right? So what maybe their best play was to auto push the Hangarback before combat. Not play the line. Why show me the line at all? Auto push the Hangarback before combat. Then they just take I take two more damage from it. I don't know. It's very close. It was not a. They of course didn't know we had the second skills and a Ravager in hand, but that's what it is. Anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. And I'll see you tomorrow for more.